Hello everybody, this is what is it? It's the 21st, no it's the 23rd of February today, and this is featuring this Japanese maple that I grew from seed. I think it was 2015 if memory serves, and it doesn't always. As I say, this is going to be a timey-wimey video. I'm not going to repot this tree this year. No, I'm not going to repot this tree this year. But one of the things I do want to do is remove this sacrifice branch that I've been growing there before the sap starts flowing too much. It is going to leave quite a big scar in the back, but I think it's been worth it in terms of the actual fattening up of the trunk that it has allowed. So taking back to a stub like so, and then how best to do this without covering it up so you can't see it. Okay, so I think, in actual fact, if I come in from above, it's going to give me the best angle with the cutters. And if I can keep my elbow up. Now, okay, so that's given me a reasonable little edge. I might want to nibble it back a little more if I can get the cutters to give me a bit of purchase. Okay. That's better. As I say, that's going to be the back of the tree anyway. So no harm, no foul there. What I also want to do is remove some of these little pieces that are, let's move you up. I've got lots of little pieces growing from the same spot, which are going to cause knuckles and ugly bits. So I'm just going to shorten back some of these pieces, remove some of these little pieces, and basically what I don't want is big lumps forming on the branches. So as I'm doing this, I'm actually thinking, mayhap I will repot this tree. I do have a nice blue pot that I had for Christmas that it could go in, although I don't know whether to put this tree into it or whether to put my cut leaf maple into it. Okay, so, well, that's opened it up somewhat. Okay, so it's quite an untraditional tree, as I say, grown from seed. I'm really happy with this particular branch arrangement. And these branches are both sort of growing at right angles. One to the front of the tree, one to the rear of the tree. I wired, and then I've got one going I think what I'm going to do is remove that one and wire that piece So just bring that out a little straighter. That's better. That's a better looking branch. Okay. I'm thinking this branch I would like just move a little more that way. So I'm wondering whether I can put a bend in that, and also bring those two, that existing fork in a little closer at the same time. I'm going to give it a try. Using a single piece of wire. Which is way more than this piece needs to bend, but then I can take it out and bend the two smaller pieces. No prizes for guessing who zoomed in and then forgot to press record on the camera. But anyway, I've taken that double strand and brought these two into a more horizontal plane, and hopefully that looks a little bit more interesting. Still not entirely happy with this piece, and so I've decided it needs to go. Okay, quick before I change my mind. Okay, yeah, better, definitely better. I might still change my mind about repotting this tree, but at least I've done those major chops before the sap has started rising, and maybe next week I will repot it, and obviously if I do, I will record it. One last piece. There's always one last piece, and that's this piece, which could have been the apex, and that isn't going to be the apex. No, I'm going to remove that, and I'm going to remove that. So in actual fact it was two more pieces, and I think that looks a little bit more interesting and less congested. Still have this piece here and this piece here. I'm going to remove that. So it wasn't one more piece at all, was it? I lied. I do apologise. Anyway, let's zoom that back out. Canon for scale, quick 360, and then I shall just say thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it. Do all the usual YouTube things, the liking, the subscribing, the commenting below, but most of all, please stay safe, everybody.